name is Chris Sabracco. I'm a master plumber. I own and operate Pro Service Plumbing here based in Cleveland, Ohio.
So this is the cold water system. So domestic piping water plan, okay? So it's every 20 foot and every change of direction, we have to put a label, all right? So see how it says domestic water piping plan? See how this is ran as cold water, all right? Domestic cold water is gonna be the label for this one. So here you're gonna write non-potable. All right, non-potable, you know what that means? It's after this backflow right here. So we have this backflow set up right here, all right? Because it's after that backflow, and this cold water, domestic cold water, ties into the cooling system. So that backflow protects back siphonage into the domestic cold water, all right? So from this point after this water's contaminated, so it's non-potable. So from that backflow on, it's non-potable. Let's just look up the piping diagram, the email that he wrote us. All right, PDF set. I don't know why it's here. Place a pipe marker adjacent to changes in direction. So anytime there's a change of direction. Okay, yeah, we also have to put the arrows too. So the arrows is a small thin thing that you're gonna wrap around the pipe with small arrows pointing in the direction of the flow, all right? So this direction is going to be this flow. So wherever you put a sign, okay, we're going to do a small flow direction. This is going to have the arrow. This is going to have the arrow, and this is going to wrap all the way around the pipe. Okay.
Every time that it changes direction or comes into a room, that needs that.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. All right. Place pipe marker adjacent to each valve port and flange end. So if you have vans, you know. If it's too much, we don't need 17 labels, you know, within 5 feet. It all has to be within line. Place pipe marker on both sides of floor and wall penetrations. So if it goes through the building, like over here where the cooling lines go through, we have to put it right here and right here, you know. Every 25 to 50 feet on interval straight run. This right here is a long run. We could probably just do one every 50 feet, okay? This one's long run. But when you start having change of directions and stuff, and there's a lot of pipes up in there, you know, just be conscious of that. You know, nothing less than 25 feet. Yeah. Okay? All right. Okay, so that's that. Domestic cold water, see? See that with the arrows? You can even put the arrow on the actual sticker, whatever you want to do. Domestic hot water, you know. So these are ones that are already made that we can do, but we're going to do our own, obviously. Domestic cold water, so.
Those are all Brady examples.
Yeah, right? But now we actually have the printer that makes them. Voila, 6K, let's go. All right, so.
And actually, these are all different size pipes, so I'm gonna need like the exact, like, you know, measurements.
Do we have to put the pipe size on there?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because there's different size labels.
Okay.
So you wouldn't put one.
I think, yeah, so you're gonna do green for potable, and then we're gonna do non-potable.
Yellow?
I think in yellow, yeah.
Okay.
So non-potable should be yellow, right?
Yep.
Because we don't want anyone to tie into it, so. Domestic green, non-potable yellow. Okay? So that's that, all right? Boom. We also got 2-inch lines coming up over here. He hasn't updated any of that. We're gonna have to update these prints as we go too. So it's going to be like, you know, all right, Chris, I don't see this 2-inch line on this print going over the cooling tower. What do we have to do in regards to that? We need to update this print and submit it back to so he can give us updated drawings.
Okay. Should we do? I'm guessing we do that like all at once. Like get all the.
Yeah. When you're here and you're labeling these lines, you know, a lot of things is like, let's get these marked out. Let's get these done. Okay, all right. Let's get these in a thing. Let's maybe start running one, you know, and then this is something that we're going to go back and forth to. You know, depending on the availability and all that stuff, you know. I mean, if you're needed somewhere else, we could do that. But I'd like to lean on you guys to do this. At least get all these dialed in, all right? We don't want to focus on this just yet. I want you to show him how to use the printer so we can get that all dialed in. And then we'll get, once we're done with this, we're going to go on to the tools.
Use this for me to teach on.
Yeah. All right, here we go. This is the cooling system, all right? Cooling feed supply, cooling feed supply, cooling feed return. All right, so let's look at the colors that those are going to be. So this is green too. So we'll just do chiller feed supply like that. Chiller feed return, it has to go in the direction of the flow, okay? Cool?
Yep.
Chiller feed supply, chiller feed return. Arrow arrow. You might want to do the arrow prior, okay? Let's not worry about the size
Color?
piping.
Green?
Yeah, green. Okay?
Yeah.
Green and white. Green, white writing. 3/32 per foot, okay? Dylan has a square over there. Well, obviously we know we're gonna need some here, right? So you need 1, 2, 3, 4, you know. Offset them, stagger them. So you have your 2 pipes right here, right? Your 2 pipes, okay? I want one like this, okay? And the other one like this. I don't want them both on top of each other. I think that looks like, you know.
Yep.
Then you don't dial it up right and it looks off, you know. Let's keep them staggered. There's a lot of piping here, all right? And we'll go through, we'll ask questions, you know. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's get 10 of each done. So just to get the ball rolling, all right? Cool? We also have gas supply, all right? We have snow melt supply and return. All this stuff. See all this stuff? Professional sticker guys, right? We don't have to label all this stuff. We could do this after the fact. This is not mechanical 3. We got our 2-inch hot water return, 2-inch hot water supply. So that's ran over. We're gonna have to do these 2. Okay. We're probably gonna write snow melt supply. Snow melt return. Okay. Main focus, let's get some of these printed out. Let's show them how to do that. Let's get these 10 and 10 done. Let's do, we'll do 10 and 10 of these. 10, and then 10, and then the arrows, whatever the arrows are gonna be, you know. You can't have snow melt return and snow melt, you can't turn the thing upside down, you know. You gotta make sure the arrow's the right way. So you're gonna have to make sure these arrows are going this way, right? For the snow melt return, and then the snow melt supply is going on one way, all right? I want all the stickers so when you're facing the west end of the building, you can see all the stickers, all right? When you're facing the north end of the building, you can see all the stickers, all right? We don't need them on both sides, right?
So west and north?
West and north, yeah. Cool? So west and north. West and north. Okay? So we'll do snow melt supply, snow melt return. Let's see if should we do it a different color?
Yeah, we should.
What should we do?
I don't know, red and blue?
Huh?
Red and blue?
Natural gas is yellow. We'll just keep everything green and white. Wait, condensate, so yellow with blue. We'll do yellow with blue writing, all right? I think that'll look cool. Because you don't want to touch it. It's yellow. It's not drinking water.